Devin Haney ducking Gervonta Davis for Ryan Garcia. What's good, everybody? It's your boy, Cardinal Red Sports. Let's talk about it. Alright, y'all. So, there are rumors floating around that Devin the Dream Haney will not be fighting Gervonta Davis in the early part of 2024, but will most likely be negotiating with Ryan Garcia to try to put together a super fight. I just want to give my 444 nicks on what's being said for anybody listening.
I got an update for you guys when it comes to Devin, the American Dream Haney versus Ryan Garcia. If you're a Tank Davis fan or Devin Haney fan, don't get moist. So, you guys saw at the beginning with Oscar De La Hoya talking about Devin Haney and Ryan Garcia, those negotiations rolling on, hopefully in March. I'm also hearing from sources that Gervonta Tank Davis will be fighting Eastside Cruz. That is what's being negotiated for March.
Alright, y'all, so why is Devin Haney not fighting Gervonta Davis? Is the curse of the super fight taking forever going to creep into 2024? You know, the problem I think I have and most fans have with the sport of boxing is the fact that the fights we want to see, they never get made. Or they get made when both fighters are kind of over the hill, or one fighter's over the hill, and when they actually go down, they're not as good as they're built up to be. I don't want that for Gervonta Davis and Devin Haney, man. I think these are two likable guys. They're two incredible fighters. They both, are in the prime of their career, and I think people want a definitive answer out of these two guys in the prime of their career. They don't want to wait until both of these guys are like 34, 35, 36, like we had to do with Errol Spence and Terrence Crawford.
Fucking liar! You fucking manipulator! You goddamn wish you would have played your cards right with me! Fucking asshole!
So, if Devin Haney actually does end up fighting Ryan Garcia instead of Gervonta Davis, I would hope that it's just a money grab. Similar to what Terrence Crawford did, even though I think what Terrence Crawford did is kind of what destroyed the whole Spence-Crawford fight. I think the fact that we had to wait another year to actually get the fight is the reason that Errol Spence didn't perform as well as everyone thought he would in that fight.
Are you qualified to teach me self-defense? Because I'm pretty tired of, being pushed around.
And I'm not saying that that's the whole reason that Spence lost, because there were a myriad of reasons. It could have been the reason of him getting hurt in sparring. It could have been the weight. It could have been something that they're not speaking of because they don't want to put it out to the public. So it could have been a whole laundry list of things that destroyed that fight. But the whole David Evansian situation was definitely one that derailed it for 2022, because it could have happened in the summer of 2022. And I hope it's just a money grab, because I don't think anybody or their blind grandmama
Don't tell nobody
thinks that Ryan Garcia can actually beat Devin Haney. So I'm not even understanding why they would want that fight, other than Ryan Garcia has a huge fan base. People tune in for Ryan Garcia, and it's almost like a free bag of money just sitting there if you fight Ryan Garcia. Now, the build up to Tank Garcia, it was good, and I think a lot of people thought at that moment, because Ryan Garcia was still undefeated, or he might have had one loss, but I think he was still undefeated, that Ryan Garcia could actually challenge Tank. And then when you saw him in the ring, you saw that there's a big difference in the skill sets between those two guys. Ryan was in it for a little while, but Gervonta Davis' skills are way better than Ryan Garcia's skills, and Ryan Garcia doesn't have the punching power to compete with a guy like Gervonta Davis. Now, I feel the same way about Devin Haney, except I don't think it would be the punching power that would stop Ryan Garcia. I think it would just be the boxing skill, combination punches. And I think he would stop Ryan Garcia. I think it would be later in the fight than Tank, stopped him. I think it would be a stoppage from combination punches. and not just a one-shot, knockout type of thing. I think Ryan Garcia got hit with a body shot, went down, didn't recover. So, to me personally, I do feel like that if he fights Ryan Garcia, it's sort of a duck move. I understand, hey, get the money, might as well get it while it's there, and then I could possibly fight Tank at the end of 2024 or the beginning of 2025. But my problem is Devin Haney's making it seem like he can't really make these weights anymore, and he's going to move up to 147.
That's a mistake I'm happy to repeat. And just like the 4th grade, I'm going to repeat it until the principal says I don't fit in the desk no more and my mustache is scaring the little kids.
When does he make that move? Does he make that move after the Tank fight, or does he make that move after the Ryan Garcia fight? Does he sit around for another year trying to put a Tank fight together? Or does he just fight Ryan Garcia and say, F it, I got me a big bag of money off of Ryan Garcia, I'm going to 147, potentially to take on this man, Jerron Boots Ennis, in some type of super fight at 147, because I think by then, Terrence Crawford and Earl Spence will definitely be gone from 147. There'll be other names, up-and-coming names, that Devin Haney could fight at 147. But I think that Boots Ennis will be the biggest name at 147 by then. So, I think it sucks that boxers are still avoiding each other, or they're still pricing themselves out of these fights. Now, I know everybody's going to blame it on Gervonta Davis because of the whole $20 million contract they're saying that was out there. But, I don't think it's just the money on Gervonta Davis's end. I think it has more to do with they don't want DAZN, or they don't want Eddie Hearn and his team, controlling the fight. They would rather have it be a PBC production. So I don't really necessarily blame Gervonta Davis, but I think it's both sides. If both of these sides can't come together and come to some type of deal, then it's going to hurt the fans, because the fights we want to see, once again, are going to get pushed into the background.
For anyone that's dreaming about having a brand and being famous and making money off of it, it doesn't just happen from being on the internet or being on social media. You have to take it upon yourself to get on the road and promote your stuff. And a lot of people don't know about and understand how important that aspect of the game is.
Y'all let me know what y'all think about all that down in the comment section below. Hit that like button for me. Share. Subscribe. Holler at me on all social media platforms. Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, Twitter. But you're more than likely to get a response on the tubes, so holler at me over there. If you want to collab or feature a product or your channel on my channel, feel free to hit my Gmail, because it is a flock of cards at gmail.com. We are man here.
Illuminati want your mind, soul, and your body. You want a red bone hottie and a Maserati. Is that a fair trade? I was in 3rd grade, writing down mean. Now I'm as clean as your maid. Get these bitches wet, they some mermaids. Take a survey, they all prefer K. EYZ, still in the money. I'm a Louisville legend and I'm still in my 20s. Super cool, wind chill in the 20s, but I still pack heat. I can make it feel sunny. So you can rock a white beater when I'm mobbing through. But be safe and bring your coat and your toboggan too. I'm out of here. I'm on my mind. 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 Where you from, nigga? I would clown your ass, but you can't get smart with a dumb nigga. Dumb nigga, I would shank your ass, but you can't knife fight with a gun, nigga. If Louis Keys did it, it's a damn banger. Tape on the 38 like a jam banger. To this rap shit, I ain't no damn stranger. They wanna throw me off the boat, but I'm the damn anchor. And my team ride clean, looking like tomato juice in my rising. My eyeballs bloodshot are red, all eyes on Louis Keys, no cockery. I'm out of here, I'm on my mind. I'm out of here, I'm on my mind. I'm out of here, I'm on my mind. I'm out of here, I got voices in my head, voices in my head. They say, Keys, get that money, get that paper, get that bread. Don't be worrying about the cop, don't be worrying about the feds, don't be worrying about your wifey and the shit that she done said. That's 3 voices, 1 grind time 3. How the hell one nigga gonna outshine me? I said that's 3 voices, 1 grind time 3. How the fuck one nigga gonna outshine Keys?